5 didn't write chapter 6. It's all dark. I can't see. Yeah, that looks like the end of the chapter 5. Yay. Chapter 6.
It all makes sense. Nothing bad is going to happen to me here, as menacing as this place might look. The island, the ooze, those sea creatures. They're just defending themselves, like a wild animal against an unknown threat. That's how they perceived the expedition, like a threat. But I, on the other hand, I wasn't a threat. And I definitely wasn't unknown, was I? They seemed to recognize me, as if I was one of their own.
Well, that's good. At least I won't get eaten by that thing that ripped apart that ship.
Now, as if I first stepped on that white beach thousands of years ago. A full moon? It can't be. Yesterday was a new moon. Did I lose track of time, or... Maybe this place isn't subject to the laws of physics. That's the only explanation I can find for this surreal night. It's hard to believe everything is real. Maybe it isn't. Maybe I'll open my eyes sometime and I'll be back in our home in Englewood and everything will be as before. My perfectly ordinary life with Harry. My daily routines. My illness. That will be as before too. And then I'll need to shake off this strange feeling that I have now. Feeling that I don't really belong there anymore. And with there, I don't mean Englewood, or Boston, or Newburyport. I mean... How is it possible that the strange events of only 2 days on this island makes more sense to me than the life that I've been living for years?
Ah, it's very pretty. Look at that. That's so cool. They made it pretty, that's for sure.
There it is. The sanctuary. So is this where you went, Harry? Was this your last stop?
6. Okay, so we've identified everything. So we just need to find what's happened to Harry. Has he successfully changed to a fishman, or is he or does he sleep with the fishes? I had to use that one. I'm sorry. I know that was uncalled for pun, but it was such a good timing. Does he sleep with the fishes, or is he a fishes?
Another camp. Although it's little more than a few things scattered about.
Looks like they made it here though, so that's good.
A library? What are you talking about, Harry?
That does sound rather strange. A library. Yeah, like I said, I got to make sure I look on the back of all pages because the one I don't look will be the one I miss.
Was the blood of these creatures some sort of catalyst? Heavens, this dagger looks exactly like the one I have.
Uh-oh. Isn't that the dagger Frank was attacked with? But Frank died, right? Oh no, he didn't. He got crushed. He didn't die from the dagger wound.
Harry, what is this? It looks like the ramblings of a madman.
Must do it together. Change me. Well, she doesn't want to be a fish. She doesn't want to live forever, but he does. Just to be with her. Or does he just want to do it because he wants to be eternal? No, he seems like a good man. I don't think he wants to do it out of greed. I think he wants to do it out of, like, being with her forever. But would that work out? Like, no matter how good a relationship is, if you had to live with someone that you married for 1,000 years, you know, wouldn't you end up trying to kill each other?
Describe a ritual involving blood. That dagger.
I think he needed her dagger, but she has a dagger. But then I think this is going to end badly. But aren't all love stories usually tragic?
Moby Dick. Its pages are hollowed out, and its shape is...
Did he have an extra dagger?
So I have to put my hand inside?
No. Oh, okay. So he wanted Norah to come.
Let's give it a try. Ouch! Oh! Ah! What was that? It looks like a tattoo, but it isn't. Those are my...
The spots on my hand have been rearranged to form some sort of symbol.
spots. They've moved.
So maybe she's still, like, maybe to live forever, she needs to finish the transformation. So maybe that's why her mother died. Maybe her family have been mermen forever, but they die early because they haven't finished the transformation.
He's behind that door. I wonder which Harry I'll find. How much would be left of the man I love? And how much of the man who has lost his sanity in this place?
Oh, didn't see that.
Oh my goodness. And the... Oh my goodness. And the gun barrel.
Sorry, my cramped on my keyboard.
Oh my goodness. And the gun barrel is empty.
Oh, okay.
Trail of blood. Someone was hurt. There's a bullet hole in here.
I can only see one bullet shell.
A woman's earring stained with blood. My God, Harry, what did you do to her?
That's not too good. Well, the door is still locked. I can see something up there. I can't see a way across there unless... Can't walk down there. Can't walk up there. Oh. Spots on hand rearranged as some sort of symbol. So it looks like a Y with a funny thing off the side. Oh, here we go. I didn't even see this. What's this?
Black ooze on a petri dish. My God. This syringe has traces of black ooze. What the hell were you thinking? These patterns look too familiar. Yeah, I really hope this works.
The thought of running a dagger through your fingers? No. Sorry guys, I just realized my chat isn't on screen, so if you guys have been chatting to me, I probably missed it. There we go. Nah, you guys are all good. You're very quiet there, Crystal. Oh man, imagine putting the dagger in your hand and... oh, no. That would be over. I mean, that's gonna cut like a tendon or an artery or something, right? Like a vein. Yucky. Can't see Harry yet. What's this?
An eye and a star. Look at the stars, maybe. The stars are aligned, forming a constellation that I don't recognize. That is not the same sky you can see from Earth. And if that's not the Earth's sky, where am I now?
We teleported to a different planet, maybe. Marbles. Interesting.
It's a pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for?
I like this puzzle so far. It looks cool. Looks cool. Okay. Today we have to use our
All
brain.
these papers are riddled with incoherent doodles. I wonder what this means.
Bridges, dragons, gargoyles, animals.
Those stone statues seem to rotate with this switch.
So you have to somehow get a combination for these.
I wonder what this means.
This one, this symbol will open this door. And I'm guessing this symbol will open this door.
Constellations and stars. These people seem to worship otherworldly gods. Circular stones with strange carved symbols. These icons on the wheel are the same as the constellations I have in my hand.
Oh, it is too. How interesting is that? And it glows. If I solved the puzzle just then, I would have been like,
They carried these people here to test them. Like a challenge of some sort.
so it's not so much a sacrifice, it's more of a laboratory.
Where is this door leading me? Shining constellation. I better draw it.
Okay, so we've got all these different constellations. So, that tells me, because these buttons do something, I have to draw the constellations.
An eye and a star. Look at the stars, maybe.
Okay, so to open each of the doors, I need to do constellation. Okay, so there's this one over here. Can I spell? But then my constellation is like the only constellation that's lighting up on the board, on the tablets, like these circular tablets, is the combination constellation on her hand. So that means I can't push these other ones. And if I take it out, it takes it out. Put it in, it puts it in. So these are the different doors. So I probably have to make these constellations. So to make this constellation, okay, I should be able to, like, if we place this onto here to have a look. So this one here looks like two dots. So it could be here. One, the right dot here, the left dot here. This goes down here. This goes here. This goes here and up here. So I need to activate the tablet here at this dot and this top dot. Maybe. No, wait. Well, let's try it. Let's try it. Okay, so let's leave this one activated and take out this one. And maybe this one. I should just leave the two. Does that look right? Then. No, that shouldn't go up like that. Oh, that doesn't look quite right. So it must be, oh, because I only had one. So maybe this one. Big dot at the bottom. Can't work this out. I almost feel like I need to place something over top of it to see. Okay, well, this one here looks like the easiest, because you can see here that's exactly, move this and place it here, and then you can see. Like, okay, let's try that. Okay, so to activate this one here, I'm assuming, like, where are the rocks sitting in this formation? Let's just reset it. Okay, so where's the north point? Is this the north? Let's just have a look. Yep, this is it. This is looking exactly north. So to activate the one on the bottom right, looks like it's going to be the easiest. So I think we turn on this rock. So if we have a look at that again, yep, that's lit up. And now I think we turn on this rock. Check again. Yep, looking good. So I think we just turn on this rock and we should have one of the combinations. This one here we have. Yep, looks good.
It's a pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for?
Okay, it's this one over here. So I've drawn that. Do we just walk up to it?
A shining constellation. I better draw it.
Do I have a button that I need to activate it? Like I've drawn that symbol. I have drawn that symbol. Hey, what's this dragon they're talking about? Am I missing something really big? I haven't seen any dragon. Just check the log. Okay, so I drew the symbol with the middle thing. But then how do I tell it?
Pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for?
I mean, that looks right. That definitely looks like the door over there. Definitely that door. And is it right? No, it's wrong. No, this one here shouldn't be lit up. Ah, that's what I'm doing wrong. I'm not looking properly. Ah, there we go. Ah, I did it wrong. Okay. Cool. Oh, that's one door done. So I'm guessing there's going to be another puzzle in here that I have to solve, which is cool. Okay, I like this this chapter so far. This chapter's cool.
They took them to a throne room. That was the final step in the ritual.
Okay.
What an odd structure, riddled with nooks and crannies and endless stairways. Maybe it only hurts the first time.
I don't think so.
Ah! The second also hurts.
She's kind of cute. Maybe it only hurts the first time.
When I arrived on this island, I felt like I was trespassing. But now, I feel like this is where I belong.
Oh. Don't leave me. Don't leave Harry. He's a good man. He's crazy, but he's a good man. He wants to make you happy and be with you forever. Okay. Next constellation. I guess I'll go for this crazy one. Okay, so the crazy one. This is the right side up, so I can only assume these are not. Like, I don't think they'll make it that easy, will they? Okay. Well, this one's got more. So maybe I... Oh, I've got two now. No, this looks like it's going to be hard. Oh, good. You can only choose from the either. Oof. Okay. Now, surely... Okay, surely they wouldn't rotate those differently, right? Would they? Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. I already have enough trouble trying to draw the one on the middle. So now I've got to try and combine the symbols. Okay. Okay, which one is active? This one's active? Okay. Well, this is only going to get harder and harder each time. So, let's just do the easiest ones first as if we can. Because the last one looks really like... This one looks insane. Okay, so this one here looks pretty simple. Let's assume that they're not doing trickery to me. So how could I get this shape? This looks definitely like the C shape I just got. So I think if I go to the right and put in the C shape, and then the C shape on the left, we have this one, maybe. So let's do the C shape. Here. Let's just check it before we change. Yeah, that looks good, that looks good. And then we do the C shape here as well. Nice, nice, it was simple. It's a good idea to go for the simple ones first. And then we'll probably get another symbol here, and hopefully that one there makes up another.
It's like a labyrinth.
So I really just lucked out with what I chose.
It was submerged in black ichor.
Yeah, I think each time you go in and out, I think you've got to work out which glyph on your hand is for that puzzle. So I'm very lucky that I chose the one I did.
Seems to be on the brink of madness. But I don't feel the slightest hint of confusion. On the contrary, I feel my mind is more focused than ever. Oh, come on. One more time.
No, you still got another 2 to go.
Ow, that hurt! Again.
Norah, you silly. Of course. You know it's gonna hurt. Oh, she's funny. No sugar girl. Of course it hurt again. It's biting your hand and tattooing you. Of course it's gonna hurt. It's very dark, I can't see. Hope you guys are seeing better than I can. Okay, what else have we got? So now we've got a new symbol. So let's turn off this one. And let's turn off the other one and see if we can work out this other one. Yeah, this one's actually not too bad a puzzle because I think... I don't want to say anything too soon. Because I think we can cross this one off the list. Done. Done. So I reckon we're going to use this to make this shape, or this shape. Looking at the edges of this is a bit of a sharp corner. I can see this sharp corner here. Yep, it's definitely here. And I can see the other sharp corner here, so I think it's this one I've got to do. So, let's try that. So we'll do it from here, I think. So if we have another look at the puzzle. Yeah, that looks good, that looks good, that looks like the first part. So let's try it over here. Like if they made it not too difficult, where you can just do this. Let's just see. No, that's not right. Okay, this one here you'll have to mix some shapes, I think. I wonder if I do this one. Does that look right? I can see that's definitely correct. And then, but then, oh, maybe. Kind of goes down, and then it's got another funny shape there. So let's try the shot. Oh, can you do? You can't do two at once, can you? No, it's either one or the other. I think this one. Yeah, that looks good. And I reckon this must be this new one. Yeah, we got it. Okay, now they're making it more complex. Awesome. So they start off with nice, simple, mix the same one together, and then they're doing one. Now they're mixing it up. I like that. That's the kind of puzzles I agree with, because you're starting it off simple, and then you're going.
Another one of those gates. I have to get into the water again.
Oh, she
I
really
can feel the
doesn't like.
torment of the thousands of slaves who perished here.
She's really got mixed feelings. Like, one minute she's saying she feels invigorated by the water and great and belongs, and the next minute she's like, oh, I have to get in the water again. I'm getting a little bit of mixed feelings from Norah. Do you like the water, or do you not like the water? Huh. I do wish you'd swim a little bit faster for someone who has like fins and stuff. You swim real slow, Norah. I'm just gonna say today. I wonder. Oh, hey Van, how you going? You want to see something cool? You want to see something cool? I'll get one of these statues for you, so you can do this too.
Again? Seriously? Ah.
It's an auto tattoo. Whenever you want a tattoo on your hand, you put it in that machine and it's very cool. Okay, so we're gonna go back into the water. Back into the water. Have a bit of a swim. So, this story is, I don't know if you've seen the other ones, Van, but this story, this girl found out she's a fish girl. Always explains why she doesn't like fish cakes. And we're trying to solve puzzles to get through to find her husband. Because her husband has turned himself into a fish to be with her. She's a fish girl, he wants to be a fish guy, they want to be together. Wow, he wants to be with her, but she thinks he's nuts. I agree, he is nuts. But it's for love. Okay, we've got one more. One more. So that's the new shape. So I've done the two bottom shapes. And which one did I just do? That one. Okay. So, no. No? This is the last... Oh, it's on the opposite side. How funny. Like, see... That shape, this shape here, is over there. They're trying to trick me by putting them on opposite sides. Tricky, tricky. Okay, so now I have to work out this puzzle. I'll just turn all these off so that I have the right thing. There we go. That's all good. Okay, so we've just got this last one to do. So I have to draw this with these shapes on here. So now I've got all 4 shapes available. So I think the first thing to do is pick a... Because this seems to match this, you can pick one and try and get it right. So we know that one up there. What does it... Which shape here does this... So looking at this shape, it's a combination of these shapes here. So which one needs to go first? It looks like the big one, the Y, the first one, because that looks like a Y, and then it has this little dip. So I reckon the very left side is a Y. Whoops. If I go here and I go Y. Okay, just looking at it again, I like this puzzle so far. This has been my favorite, I think. Okay, so the next one looks like a C. See the C here? It looks just like that, doesn't it? It does. So I reckon this one over here is a C. C. Let's go and have a look. Let's go check. How's that look? That looks right so far. Got the top part. We got the left side. That looks good. And then down here, literally, really, down here, it looks like a C. Maybe. Couldn't be though, right?
All the doors are
Oh, it
open.
is.
But where is the constellation I need to open the throne room?
Oh. Well, this should be one more tattoo. And then, apparently to open the throne room we need one more. So we'll have a look. We'll get this tattoo first, and then we'll think about how to get to the throne.
Black and white figures.
Oh, these are the dragons they were talking about earlier. Okay, you've got to face them a particular direction. Oh, I missed that.
I think I can feel the agony of the slaves, their suffering, and the effects of their transformation. It's horrifying.
Can't see. Okay, cool. This is like a... So you gotta face things in the right direction, maybe? What's this? Nothing. Decoration. So what's this do? Oh! Okay. Okay, so whichever way the dragons are facing, these dragons here, because you can turn these.
Good
Whatever way...
doggies, or dragons, whatever you are.
Doggies. That's cute. So whatever way the dragons or doggies are facing is where the bridge will go. Oh, I got that right. Wow, I totally fluked that. Okay, so now I'm at the next piece. Do I need to do something here? Okay, so now I need to change them so I can get from here to somewhere else. So which one does this change? you're facing this direction, you're facing this direction.
Let's see what happens.
Huh. Okay, so the white dragons only give you 2 stones each. What if I hit the button again? Same thing. Okay, so which one does this move? Ah. So maybe I meant to do this. Okay. And maybe... Okay, so... This button back here controls the black dragons. Ah, I see. So... I gotcha. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to preset this one over here first before I do this, because otherwise I can't get back here easily. So I'm happy with the way that's facing, I think. And that one there, I think that's correct. And this one here, I think that's correct. So let's just do those ones again. Nope. Nope. No, I didn't push that button. Stop pushing willy-nilly, lady. Yeah, I think I gotta face him this way. Yeah, that looks right. And now I go back to the first one. And I've got to change these dogs to face that way. Yep, that one looks... So that one's the one way, way far away. So I reckon... See, I didn't push that button, but she's pushing. I did not push that button. Can you stop that? Okay, I think that is correct. So this one here, if he be a good dog, I had him right. Oh well. Go again. I like this puzzle though. Okay, and that one's the one over there. I don't know if he should change. Probably not. Okay. Now, I can walk across here. I can walk across here. And here. And don't. Ah, I need to change those white ones. Okay. White ones at the back need to be changed. To get back to the white changing button, I'll need to change these two. That is fine. I am fine with that. Ah, okay, which button was it? This one here, I think. Those ones up there are fine. So I just need to change this one, so I can get back to the white button. Those ones at the back, they need to turn. Was it this one? Oh, dang it. Okay, that should be correct. Now we just need to go back to this black one, rotate these dogs in front of me, and then we should be done. Oh, did I not push the button? Oh my god. I really didn't. Every time you change the position of the dogs, you have to push the gold button to rebuild the pillars. I forgot. For the white ones. How annoying. Okay, we should be done. Yay! That was a cool puzzle. I like that. This would be the last tattoo she needs.
Oh, come on. One more time.
Yes, it is just one more time.
Ow! That hurt! Again.
Ow, that hurt. Again. It's so funny. Okay, so there will be one more combination, one more star constellation that we need. I think it's the one in the sky, honest opinion. It would make sense. Or you just have to fill out all the nodes in that middle. But I don't think it will be too hard, like, hopefully. I reckon the constellation you need to make now to get through this big door in the middle. Is that even a door? Oh, it is a door. Maybe. Okay, so I don't know actually. I feel like we're missing something in this book. So she did say, how will we get the combination for the final door? But we've unlocked all the symbols now, so maybe we're just going to fill out everything, like complete it. So to complete this bottom part, would it be this? No. No. So that fills out the bottom. It's either this one or this one. I'm gonna go with this one. I have no idea why I'm doing this one, but I'm just trying something. Maybe not. Maybe. Yeah, it's usually the very last puzzle on the board that will be the hardest, so... But I must be missing a note somewhere because I can see...
It's a pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for?
Maybe I'm gonna go back out.
An eye and a star. Look at the stars, maybe.
Could this be the last combination? It could be. Yeah, this could be the last combination. But it looks like it's all the star combinations. Kind of. Well, I guess we could try and fill it out. So if we try and fill out all of... Yeah, but it's not really clear, is it? Okay, let's go back and just see. Sometimes when I go, they usually make you go back, and most of the maps I've sent you back to the start to re-investigate after you've done something. So maybe... Oh yeah, I was up there before. Cool. Okay. I am unsure. Let's have a look at these notes. Yeah, I did the dragons. The little dragon things are done. But this might be the final one. She said it's all scribbles, but maybe it's not. It's got a big X through it. But the only problem is she didn't write it down in her book. If she doesn't write something down in her book, it usually means it's not. So now I only need to open the large door. But then I don't know. We need to find the combination for the large door. But where to start? I was thinking it's this, but then looking at this just looks like the normal star map. It's got to be this though. Okay, so if I'm going to draw this, I need to... Okay, so what would... Okay, let's just start from the smallest side first. So if it's this, if this is this, the left side will be the best one to start, or the top left. The top left will probably be easier. So that's like a nice big Y shape. Like a U shape, I should say. So I guess it would be like this. Let's just turn off the others so that I can focus a bit more. We just need to make sure that we're picking this right. Okay. So, let's look at that. Okay, so it's like that. Yeah, that looks right. Yep, that looks right. And now the next one looks kind of like down, 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 down. I think I know that one. This one. Let's have a look. So that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yep, that looks pretty good. That goes down. Yep, cool. So it goes down to this one here. So this one here must be just did. Okay. No, that doesn't look right. Is it this one? No, that doesn't look right. This? No, it's gonna go left. I feel like if we get it right, it's just gonna open. So I might have this wrong. But let's follow this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we're looking here, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, well, I still haven't set this one here, have I? No, this one here is unset. So, I must be, like... Okay, so if I need to fill in the bottom right. Okay, I think I am on the right track. I think I'm on the right track so far. Like this, I think. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Yeah. And then this one here should be like, I think it's a C.
The door to the sanctuary is open. It's time to find out what's waiting for me inside.
So that's the answer up the top. I figured it would be. Now this was a good one. This puzzle's... Chapter 6 has actually been quite good. Come on, keep going. Keep giving me good puzzles. That's not creepy at all.
What a disturbing mirror. Is it made of black ichor? I feel like it is speaking to me. Oh, heavens.
Why are you dark? Okay, sorry guys, I need to try and check the graphics because I cannot see. Oh, better. Not much better. Oh man, if I'd known that it was too dark all this time. Oh, that looks way better. Oh, how much have I missed out on? Hold on. Oh my god, how much have we missed out on because of the light? I mean, look at how different this looks. Oh my god, I've been playing on dark. Oh my god, this looks way different. Oh, why don't they give you brightness at the start of the game? Oh, see, this looks way better. Boo. They should tell you to do your brightness before you play. Oh, I should have just done it. I mean, this looks way better. Creepy.
There's something written in the floor with blood. Volgoffen? Haven't I heard that word in my dreams?
They go into my journal. Ah, yeah, there you go. Ah, man, look how easy it is to see now. Oh.
My God. Nothing that happens here appears to respect the most basic rules of physics.
Very cool.
However, as strange as it may be,
Uh...
it does maintain a peculiar harmony.
Okay, it only disappears as I walk away.
Like the workings of a clock. Or a music box.
What's that?
Harry, is that you? No, 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 no! No! Tell me this isn't you, Harry. It can't be you. It can't be.
Oh, is he dead? No!
No, no, no! Why did you do it? Oh my God, Harry, no! In the end, you performed the ritual. You poor fool. But why? I don't understand it. Why? You knew it. You knew it wasn't going to work. You knew the ritual wasn't going to work. That's why you never sat on the throne. You didn't even perform the ritual, did you, Harry? But you wanted me to think that you had. You even left a lure to confuse me. But why?
Huh? What just happened? He psyched her out? What? Where am I? Where's the island? So she came home thinking he died. And then she realized he didn't die. Man, I'm confused. I am so confused. Okay. So he didn't die. He didn't die. Okay. He just tricked her.
What really happened?
Oh. Nah, she's just nuts. Never mind. We are going through something big.
The only person with you in that sanctuary beach was Cassandra. So if you didn't die, it had to be her.
Wait. Family tree.
Did she use the dagger to open the gates and carry out the ritual? You tried to stop her, but it was too late. She shot you with your own gun and left you for dead, didn't she, Harry?
Ah. So Cass was the bad
Cassandra was
guy.
ambitious and would stop at nothing to uncover the secrets here. The island fueled that hunger for knowledge. You had doubts about whether the ritual would work. What happened to Cassandra cleared up those doubts.
Oh, so she died.
For people like you.
Ah, so she was the one.
The ritual was only for people like me. But you refused to believe it until the island itself spoke directly to you. Haha Falgafen. She is our daughter. That's when you finally understood. You understood what my fate would be if I didn't come here and carry out the ritual. A slow and painful death.
Okay, so yeah, so to not die, that's why her parent mum died, because she didn't do the ritual. Not creepy at all.
So you faked your own demise and left your glasses near Cassandra's corpse. Those same glasses you never take off.
But why did he trick you? I'm so confused.
And you sent me the package from Dignity, Harry. Your picture, the key, the dagger. Another one of your scavenger hunts.
Music's real loud, man. Like, give me a sec. I want to hear what she's saying, but the music's like drowning her out a bit. Confused of why he tricked.
I took the bait. You made me come to this island, the same island where you almost lost your mind and your life, the same island where 4 members of your expedition perished. Why did you deceive me, Harry? You said you would never lie to me. Why didn't you tell me the truth? Why did you do this to me? Because you knew that I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. Right, my love? Not even if staying with you would mean a slow and painful death. So the only way to get me to leave you was to make me believe you were dead. And you chose to live a life without me, so I could be who I really am. That's why you tried to deceive me. But I know you too well, my dear old pal. We've had so many years together, so many moments of love, happiness, understanding, friendship. A whole beautiful life with you. I know what you tried to do, but I can't let you make this decision for me, Harry. Either I embrace my fate and accept what I've always been, and leave you behind, or I reject it and return home with you to relish the time that my illness gives us. It's my decision to make.
Oh. No! No! Don't make me make decisions. No, that's not cool. Can I save? Oh, thank God I can. Okay, so we saved. So we'll just come back and see what both endings are. Reject your fate and return home. Accept your fate and leave Harry. I don't know. She doesn't have family in the sea. Like, it'll be lonely.
You were right about one thing, Harry. I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. I know who I really am and where I belong. I know fate has eternal life in store for me, but an eternal life without you is worthless, meaningless. So, I choose the slow and painful death and going back home.
What? Isn't this the first stage? Yeah, this is the first stage. What?
You staged this ruse because you love me. But true love is reciprocal. So I'm also making this decision because I love you. Our love is greater than fate, lineage, or all the pain I can suffer. Whatever time we have left, we'll spend together. When the time comes, it will be your hand that holds mine. And those beautiful blue eyes will be the last thing I see before I leave.
You going? Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to leave you hanging on to one ending. We'll go check out the
So,
other one.
You didn't find your husband on that island, Mrs. Everhart.
I did find my husband. He wasn't on the island, though.
But what have you been doing these 3 days then? What did you find there?
I don't know. The truth about myself, I suppose. And at the same time, the reason to go back home.
I don't think I follow you.
Have you ever been in love, Captain Hodgson?
In love? You mean like in a romance novel?
No, that's fiction, Captain. In real life, true love stories don't end with a wedding. They end with a funeral. And the only thing that eases that final moment of heartbreaking sadness are all the good memories lived together.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever felt anything like that, Mrs. Everhart. But if you love your husband that much, he's certainly a lucky man.
We are both lucky.
He's certainly a lucky man. I like it.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
1, 2, don't forget the harmony. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, damn it, singing. If it's got singing, it's copyright. Oh, to mute.
All my life.
I'm sorry, guys. You're going to get to hear the last song. You have to look it up. It's a beautiful song. It's a beautiful song, just so you know. Do you want me to sing it for you? Everyone's ears bleed. No, it's good. That's a cool ending. But I'm not going to leave you hanging there. I'm going to go and check out the other ending too. But that would be the ending I would pick. I mean, honestly, it's not the fact that she loves Harry. It's the fact that if you could live eternal, but you don't have anyone to live eternally with, that would be a really lonely life. If Harry and her were both eternal, then that would be different. But then, do you want to live with someone forever where you never die? I don't know. I guess you get to know them very well. But that was good. I muted the music, so hopefully, I don't think it will have any problem on the copyright. He's singing now. So it's a duo. So a duel. No, what do you call it? A duo? So they're both singing on the last song. So that's cool. That's very neat. Once it's finished, I'll unmute and we'll go look at the next ending. Since I was able to save it right there. I think they designed it in the way that you can do that. But what I like, Chapter 6 was a really good puzzle, actually. I really enjoyed. I think the best chapter for puzzle solving is Chapter 6. It was actually really fun. They had a good variety of puzzles. The puzzles were very entertaining. The worst puzzles were Chapter 5. It's not that they were hard, it's the fact that they made too much distance between the puzzles. Chapter 4 was good until the last puzzle. Uh-oh.
Necessary efforts.
Really, darling, I'm fine.
You need to rest, Norah. Come on, I'll take you to bed.
So she really does die.
Even today, so many years later, I still doubt whether I did the right thing. In the end, it didn't matter. You returned home and forgave my deception. We moved close to the sea and had a few more good years, didn't we? Until you left me that one sunny March morning. I wish I could be reunited with you. But fate has punished me with a long and sorrowful life, with no other incentive than my work, because that is the only thing I have now, my dear old pal.
Oh, he's an archaeologist. Cool. Yeah, I think that Chapter 4's puzzle at the end, it wasn't that it was really difficult or anything, it was that it was misleading. But Chapter 1 and 2 and 3, I think were all really good. So we're going to load that last one we did. And we're going to go and check out the other ending. But that was sad because she died. They didn't even get to finish the song. Okay, let's go see what this one is.
We had a real what I've been through on this island. Not after all I've found out about myself. I can't fool myself anymore. I have to accept what I truly am and leave you behind. I'm going back home. What a lovely melody. I don't believe I've ever heard more than a few notes. Until now. For years I thought I was sick. But the truth is, I was homesick. My poor health, the pain, the suffering. It was all because of how far I was from here.
So it's a different planet.
Everything seems so
Must be.
far away now. No trace of pain, no trace of sickness. Nothing besides this place. It's so pleasant to forget everything else. Nothing matters anymore. I'm finally one of the thousands of minds connected to the Ichor. Connected with the Elder God. Goodbye, Harry.
Yeah, see, that's sad. was all I understood. Swimming again? Yep. Yeah, I'd rather live a shorter life and have people I love than be a long life and not have anyone that I love. That's no point. In fact, the only reason I keep going in my life is because I have people I love. So I 100% agree with staying with Harry. Whoa. Hey, we get to do more. Whoa, hello. That's a big guy. Okay, so she's not alone there. She's got a whole fish folk, so maybe she finds
Okay.
a fish man.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
1, 2.
Dang it. They're playing the music again. I muted it. I wish I mean, I guess what you could do is you could look it up if you really want to hear the song. But no. So, no, it's a good game. I like the chapter 1, 2, and 3 were all good puzzles. I really enjoyed those. They weren't too problematic. Number 3, like I said, Number 4, the last puzzle was misleading because of the notes they gave you. Chapter 5 was a horror because the distance you have to travel between testing the theory of the puzzle, and otherwise the puzzle wasn't hard. It was just because I already guessed the puzzle, but then I just wasn't sure, and because it was so long between the checkpoints and the confirmation point, it was just the worst. There was Chapter 5, I can imagine a lot of people are just like, eh. Like, if they got this on Xbox Game Pass for free, they probably just didn't play it after that. I'd be like, oh, I can't be bothered with that. Or they just use the guide because they just want to make sure they don't have to travel across the map 100 times. Which is a bummer, because it was actually a good puzzle, but it's too far between points. And then Chapter 6 was brilliant with the puzzles. They were really challenging, but not challenging to the point where you can't do them. Like, they were well thought out, and the information given was pretty good. Like, guessing the last one was the constellation in the sky was good, because they didn't tell you it was, and they didn't give you notes that it was, but if you look up and you look at around the board, you can see not all the stars are on the board. So it makes sense that, oh, okay, maybe that's the last constellation. You have to guess which way they line up. So that was quite good for a final puzzle. I think if it was any harder, it would be annoying. So I know I like this game. It's really good. If you want a puzzle game with a good story, this has got a good story. And it gave you a choice at the end. But I mean, honestly, I'd pick Harry if I was here. I'm just sad you guys can't listen to the last song. I need to make a keybind to mute and unmute the desktop audio for these songs, because these songs are killer when it comes to copyright claims on YouTube. YouTube is just like straight in there blocking your video. Okay, I think the song's over.
Even today, so many years later, I still doubt whether I did the right thing. I lied to you for the first and last time. And even if it was to free you from pain, suffering, and death, I deceived you. But I've paid such a high price for my deceit, Norah. Fate has punished me with a long and sorrowful life, with no other incentive than my work. Because that is the only thing I have now. My dear old pal.
Well, you were selfless in your decision, but because he's still alive and she's still alive, he shouldn't feel bad about the decision. And instead of just giving up on life because you don't have your old pal anymore, it's time to build a second life. It won't be the same not having her to love, but then you'll have someone else you can give love to. Move on. Too many people get stuck, I believe. But that's it. Call of the Sea. We beat it. We're done. We got to see both endings. And we got to do all those lovely puzzles. And as always, I'll go through the video and I will split them out because we're only just on 3 hours 16 minutes. So I'll split them out. So if you're watching the end of this and think, oh, I'd like to see the puzzles, but I don't want all that stuff in between, you can just go check out my split up videos because I'll split them into 2 chapters and I'll cut out all the parts where I'm like scratching my head or on break or something. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining me. If you do enjoy the series or you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and feel free to leave me a comment if you wanted to mention something. I'm sorry I did a lot of raving in this video. I was just very upset with some of the things that they decided to do in the game. But YouTube's bringing up weird messages to me. I must have to stop streaming soon. But yeah, music, stop being so loud. But yeah, so music, I told you to shh. But yeah, no, thanks for joining me in the game. And I really had fun playing this one. It was actually really fun. Oh, whoops, I think I muted the music. But yeah, do join me in more videos. So if you want to see me play more puzzles and things, feel free to mention in the comments on this one other games similar to this, and I'll try and see if I can pick them up, and we'll get through some more puzzle stories. I love this. If you know more puzzles, stories like this, please give me a comment so that I can go play them. I'd love to play them. But yeah, I will let you have the rest of the day. Have a great day, have a great night, or have a great morning, whatever you're doing. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.